What's up, everybody? Welcome in. It is I, James, coming to you on another lead slinging Sunday. Ink slinging, lead slinging. We got a heck of a group with us here today. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. And first off, I am going to invite them in the order that they appeared. First of all, Mr. Vic Medina is in the house. What's up,
Hey, what's up,
Vic?
man? How's it going?
Good, buddy. How you doing?
I'm doing good, doing good. Nice
What?
relaxing weekend.
Nice.
Excited to work on this piece. So
Give
let's see how
us
it
a
goes.
little zoom out there. You see this
Oh,
beautiful piece. Absolute Wonder Woman.
yeah.
Nice. And she's got her trusty Pegasus with her.
Yeah. I I just found out started listening to her story on YouTube, and I was like, "Oh, I'm really liking the Absolute Universe." Like, it's been really cool to hear the stories and
Awesome.
the direction they're going.
Yeah, I
So
really
I'm
enjoyed
excited to
the
join it.
the Wonder Woman and the Batman have been my two favorites so
Batman.
far.
I need to get to this. I bought them digitally just so I could have them,
Yeah.
but I want the physical copies. But
You can
living on
get
the mountain.
the trade too. That the trade's out now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, the first trade's
Oh,
out, I believe.
I gotta go get it.
Yeah. All right. Well, next up, we're going to bring in Mr. John Mangello fresh with a new microphone.
How's
What's
it
up,
going,
John?
everybody? What's up?
Oh,
How's it going?
What's up, man?
it's
What's
too
up?
much. John, you sounded sexy before, but now it's a little too much for me. Might have to get you
Yeah,
back on that old microphone.
yeah, I have to switch, tone it down a little bit.
Yeah, it's a little too much. A little, it's going to be distracting, but we'll make do. What
That's
do we
my whole
got
life.
here? What do we got?
Uh,
Another absolute.
yeah, so I wrote a short Absolute Batman story for fun that I'll just share for free. Um, and I also am gonna use it for sample pages. So I got page one, page two, and three, blue lined out, and then
Nice.
I'm actually gonna letter it today too, hand letter it. So that should be
Jeez.
fun.
Very cool. Look at you. Got your blue lines printed out and
Yep,
ready to rock and roll here. Looking good, man. I'm excited. You sound great. The art's looking great. It's
thanks, man.
gonna be a good show.
Yeah, I think so. It always is.
All right. Next up, I'm gonna invite Mr. Guy Dorian Sr. in. What's up,
Hey, hey,
Guy?
hey. Hey, hey,
What's
hey,
up,
what's up,
man?
guys?
Hey, guy.
I see you brought a surprise guest with you that's backstage.
Yeah, that's my apprentice and assistant.
Awesome.
I'll let him introduce himself. And
Yep.
I have here. I always wanted to finish this sketch I did of Spawn.
Oh,
It
that's
was
Oh,
just
killer.
a
nice.
That's
yeah, it was
awesome.
just a yeah, it was a doodle. But I was like, you know what, that would look kind of cool finished. So I'm probably going to finish it on here or work on it with inking. And here is the almost complete
Oh man,
ink version of this that I started
beautiful.
last week. So I thought some of you guys would like to see like that final
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
ink
Hey,
stuff.
James, I just got a message from Carlos. He says he could hear everybody but you, which
Um,
is weird.
that is weird. Yeah. Don't know what would be causing that.
Says, hey, for some reason I hear everyone but James.
Hmm. I don't know because it was working before we were on. So
Yeah.
That that's what happened to me last week.
is that what was
Oh, that's
happening to
weird.
you?
Yeah,
Hmm. What did you do to fix it?
I bought these headphones.
Let me see if he can see me in the private chat. Maybe I can walk him through it back there. Otherwise, I'll use one of you guys to relay since he can hear everybody else. Um, all right. Okay, he can see me back here. All right. Let me look. Sorry, guys. This is the frets of doing live.
Take your time. Do what you got to do.
You can probably hear me typing.
Yeah. So, John, is that like just your rough thumbnail that you're doing, and then you go over it with a pencil to like tighten it up?
Yeah, I did just the rough on the iPad, and then I'm tightening it now. The other one I went a little further because it was just so detailed. So I was like, might as well. But now, I'm going to tone it a bit.
All
it's
right.
like pretty much there.
While I get Carlos sorted here, let me bring in Mr. Travis.
Hey.
What's up, Trav?
What's up, Travis?
Hey, man. How you doing?
Guys? Good to see
What's
you
up?
all. Hey, guy, that looks awesome. Love the
Oh,
song.
thanks. Very kind of you. Kind of you. Kind
Yeah,
of you.
Still working
Still
on
working
this
a little
piece.
bit more on this. I wanted to make sure I covered everything, and so I'm just finishing up, just little touches, nothing much. And then I started a Think Tank film last week that I ended up not liking, so I'm gonna redo it tonight and do a new one. So, and then I got an Iron Man I'm gonna do for my neighbor.
Nice.
Because he does some really so we're doing a trade. So I'm giving him some art. He does car work for me. So
sweet.
Nice. It's a sweet deal.
Yeah, it's a fair trade.
He can hear me. Carlos can hear me now, but not Travis.
Oh, that's so weird.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's the same exact thing that happened to me.
Yeah.
It's weird.
That's funny. Well, so we just need to add another person.
Yeah. Well, I wonder if it's when I
Carlos
give
will be able to
you.
hear me, and he won't be able to add that other person. Won't be able to hear
I wonder if it's when I have you on full screen or something. I don't know.
Maybe.
That's really bizarre, though.
Yeah, that is really weird, bizarre. Everybody else can hear me though, yeah.
Yeah.
I hear you fine.
Cool. Awesome, dude. That spawn's sweet. I can't wait to see what comes out of that, John. When we see the bigger picture of the rest of the story.
Oh, thanks, man. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make Sunday night my absolute Batman comic day.
There you go.
Very
I
cool.
love the absolute Wonder Woman, Vic. That's fantastic.
Yeah, it's great.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
All right. Richard says he can hear all of us, so that the viewers can hear all of us. So that's good. Let's see here. So I'm gonna bring Carlos in if he can still hear me. Yeah, John does sound much better. We got a special guest this week. Mr. Carlos Velez is in the house.
How's
up,
it going,
Carlos?
guys?
How's it going, man?
Hey,
I'm good.
Carlos.
I'm good. Happy to be here. It's ironic that the first time I'm here, there's a problem.
Well, are you able to hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I think, like I said, I think Travis is the only one I can't hear now for some reason.
It's weird because John had the same issue last week.
Yeah.
So I don't know what it is, but we're just going, it's the struggle of the live things, so
Yeah.
if everything worked right, it wouldn't be a regular live stream.
That's true.
Yeah.
Let me give you the full screen, Carlos. What are you working on here?
I am also working on an absolute Batman piece. It's a piece that I've had put off for a little bit.
Absolute Sunday.
Absolute
Heck yeah.
Sunday, indeed.
I'm the only one not working on an absolute. Dang.
I'm not.
Yeah,
And Guy and Travis.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean,
Well,
that's true.
I'm gonna try. I might do that next week. I've never seen the books. I've never drawn it. I've never any of that. So maybe I'll goof around next week with it.
Yeah, that'd be cool to see your interpretation of it, given that you're not totally familiar with it.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Awesome, Carlos. Well, thanks for being here with us this week, buddy.
No, thanks for having me.
Yeah,
Yeah, great to have
absolutely.
you.
It's definitely long overdue, especially with Vic always telling me to get on here as well.
Yeah, there you go. We finally chipped away at you.
Exactly.
All right, and then Guy, I would like to bring your special guest on. Doesn't look like he has his camera on yet, though.
Okay.
Oh, there he is. There he is. He's got it on. He's waving. All right.
Is his face on camera? I can't.
Yep. It's his face. Yep.
Get your face off camera, Aiden.
He doesn't want your guy doesn't want your face on here. Man, guy, that's mean.
Anyway, this is Aiden Moyer, and he is a good family, close family
Dude,
friend.
he's got glorious hair. I want him on camera. What's up,
He's
Aiden?
good.
Far too kind. Hi.
Welcome
All right,
in.
let's
How
see-
you doing,
What's up,
bud?
man?
Hey,
I'm
man.
all right.
Let's see your hair again. Let's see your face. Go ahead.
Oh my
What's up?
God. Luscious locks. I love it. What are you
Thank
working
you.
on, Aiden?
Just the world's finest trio: Batman, Superman, Robin.
Oh yeah.
Didn't realize everyone would be well into everything, so I'm just trying to sketch something up.
Well,
to
you know,
keep
some
pace.
of us have pieces that we've been doing week to week, and then other people are starting new stuff. Like John is super fast, so he'll you'll blink and that thing's going to be completely inked within a half an hour. So don't. I've learned
Thanks,
not to
James.
compare my speed with any of these guys.
There
It's
you
the
go.
one benefit of ADHD. I work
Yeah,
fast.
there you go. Hyper focus. Hyper focus. Activate. Well, thank you for being here with us, Aiden.
Thanks so much for having me.
My
You're welcome,
pleasure. All right. Well, let me see here. So we know what everybody else is working on. I've been working on this page here for far too long. I'm going to give myself the full screen here. I made some progress. Here we go. Got the ship more finished.
Oh,
Nice.
Looking good, man.
That's dope.
Stars and everything.
Look at you. You know that those stars are the same way Sal Buscema makes stars.
Oh, sweet. And then the this guy's got some more rendering, and the environment has a little more texture to it now.
Nice. I know you don't really have the time with so much stuff that you're doing. So I mean, to get that far, I mean,
Yeah.
it's actually not slow.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been chipping away at it. I'm still real happy with how that gesture of that hand turned out there, the thumb,
Yeah, it's really
wow,
good.
look at that.
the bent wrist. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny,
The
it's the
feet are really
small
good.
stuff.
Yeah. That relaxed hand
Yeah.
is really hard to do.
Thank you, buddy.
That's why everybody draws fists.
I don't know
Exactly.
I don't know if you guys have picked up on this, but there is a similarity between how this character looks and how the ship looks.
Oh, nice.
So that kind of
Mm.
plays into the story a little bit.
That's a good
Oh.
idea.
The story
Well-
that's in the back of my brain that's kind of writing itself. So yeah,
I know how that is.
right?
Yeah, I mean, I send out to our chat just a couple story ideas that I'm ruminating on for to start working on. So
Yeah, and you said you got like 60 years of backstory on the one or something crazy.
yeah, I do. I have 6
Jeez.
years of backstory on one of them. Yeah,
Man,
like I created a whole backstory. That backstory I started a while ago, but
sounds like it.
I've modernized the story itself to where I'm at today. So.
Nice.
Is it all
right.
written down or you have it like in your head?
I've got a bunch of it written down in various places. So I have a large chunk of it. I have a couple of it. Like part of it's in a bunch of sketchbooks that I have from the early 2000s, late 90s, and then a bunch of it's more recent. Like I wrote 4 pages of the story last night in a notebook. So.
Oh, very cool.
Nice,
And then
man.
the other story came out of a hike with my daughters. We were just hiking along the one about the Hollow World one that I told you guys about.
Oh yeah.
That came out of just hiking with them and talking with my oldest about just coming up with a story. So
Don't get Guy and I started on our hollow Earth theory. I'm sure Guy and I could talk about that. Guy and I are talking about starting our own paranormal segment.
Yeah, I really think we should, because I've been waiting to do one, and I
Yeah.
haven't really found anyone that I wanted to do that with.
I told you we
So
just got to figure out how to create more hours in the day.
we'll figure
Oh.
it out.
All
Yeah,
right, I gotta catch up on the chat because we were
Yeah.
bombarded in this chat. So, Mr. Michael Gardner's here with us, regular viewer, says, "What's
Hello,
up,
Michael.
all?"
What's up?
Um,
Hey,
How's
man.
it going?
Michael says it's going good. Got cold today in Tennessee after being like 70 yesterday. We got our buddy Richard Westfall in here. Says
Hey,
hi to
Richard.
everybody.
What's up, Richard?
Hey, man.
Michael
Hey,
says
Richard.
that damn, that spawn looks awesome, and he says nice, John.
Oh, thank you.
And let's see. Richard says everyone's audio's good. Texture 5000 says Carlos.
Texture
Must be a
5000.
Yeah, must be a fan. Nope. Our buddy Eric Howard's back with us this week. He says, "Hey guys, I can hear everyone just fine."
That's great.
Okay.
Our buddy Dennis Kelly's in here once again. Says, "What's up, fellas?" What's up, Dennis? All right, we got our buddy Steve Cannon's in here, the amazing colorist. He says, "What's up, bros? What's up,
What's up,
Steve?"
Steve?
So,
How's it
Gonna
going,
have
Steve?
to-
Hey, man.
We got to get you on here live coloring something with us one of these Sundays.
I know I would love to. Love to see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That way we could pick your brain and steal
Richard
everything.
says, "Start a
Just
Kickstarter
steal
to
all of
create
it.
your comic." Yeah, I'm sure Travis could get a big backing on that. And then we got MML83097 says, "Let's go, CMV."
I think I know exactly who that is.
Got a bunch of fans in here. We got our buddy Marvel Inc. in here. Carlos and Vic.
Oh, what's up, man?
Well, what's up?
There we go. We might have to get Marvel Inc. in here sometime too.
Yeah, he's a fantastic artist.
Yeah, amazing.
I'll convince him.
Yeah, amazing art. I've seen the work. It's beautiful. All right, that catches us up on the chat, guys. I'm gonna try to draw a little bit in between hosting and keeping up on the chat. Marvel Inc. says, "Oh Lord." And we got some Steve Cannon fans in the chat. Dennis Kelly says, "Love your colors, Steve Cannon. Big fan." Yeah, we're all big fans of Steve too.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna sketch away a little bit here, and we will try to keep up on the chat the best that we can. If you guys see something I miss in the chat that needs to be addressed, make sure you bring it to my attention. Try to work a little rendering on this figure here.
so what's the tools everyone's using? I found a tool, a pen that I apparently bought like a long time ago. I had no
Oh,
idea.
cool.
I didn't even know, like, I owned it. And I picked this up and I grabbed a bunch of pens to start inking. And I was like, this one sucks. That one sucks. This one sucks. And I'm like, let me try. This was the last one I picked up. I don't know if it's showing up on camera
Yeah,
or
it's
not.
showing. Yep.
Oh, the Uni?
Yeah, you guys know this pen? It's a
Yep.
brush.
I have
it's
their .03 fine liners, but I didn't know that they had an actual brush pen though.
Yeah, and here's the thing. Remember I told you guys, I found out that those Sakura, those Fuji Tsunuka, they were not waterproof.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I was like, screw that. So I found this one, says water and fade proof, pigment ink, Unipen fine line brush. Check it out. I just did this just now, and look at all these different lines I was able to make, and all these different thinness,
Nice.
Lots of variation.
delineation of
Nice.
line.
Right now in New York City, having
Wow.
and it's just all with the same pen. And I was like, oh man. And that's what I inked. This with. This is what I inked this with.
Oh wow.
Solely with the brush pen?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Well, what you got to remember when I'm not sure how familiar you are with Guy's work, but he's been in the industry, what, close to 4 decades now, Guy?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, well over 3 decades.
Yeah. Really long time, since I was 19.
Yeah,
And
so
I'm
Guy
turning
is,
57.
yeah.
Yeah.
Guy takes us all to school every time he's in here with us.
I've gotten a chance to learn with some really great guys. That's all.
Yeah, and he's done like a lot of toy like designs and a lot of the artwork you've seen like on the boxes for Marvel figures and all sorts of cool stuff.
Yeah, t-shirts, hats, anything. But it's because I'm old. That's why.
That's the secret.
So Guy, what's that pen again that you're using? The brush pen you're using? Because I really like brush pens.
Here, I'll put it on the thing. James, can you pop this up?
Yep. Uni Pin, PIN. Brush.
Okay.
There it goes.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right.
I feel like Amazon sales on art supplies spike every time we do a stream.
Here you go.
That's hilarious.
All right.
Texture 5000 wants to know, how long has each of you been doing your craft?
Well, James, you just mentioned me, so I don't need to go.
Yeah. How long, let's start with Vic. How long you been at it seriously now, Vic?
Seriously, like trying to break in, 1.5 years, but I've been drawing for like 30 years, not more, like just comics.
Yeah, I feel like
So,
I'm kind of in that boat with you.
All right.
Yeah.
I just want to cut everyone off here. If anyone says, I've been drawing since I was born, I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Been drawing since I can remember, Guy.
It's a good thing I wasn't asked first, though.
Yeah. I knew James would be the one to go, yeah, well, really? Come on, let's do
Yeah,
that.
because Guy knows, with all his martial arts training, game recognizes game. Game recognizes game. All right. How about John? How long you been at it now, John?
I guess about 3 years, I think, trying to do it seriously.
But then the fine arts career kicks in, and
Yeah, but I've been drawing since I was 4.
and then Trav,
Yeah.
how long you been at it?
Well, I mean, I can't really pin down a day when I started drawing, but what I'm doing,
It was on a
I'd
Thursday.
say that this iteration of what I'm doing, I've probably been at it for about 4 years now.
There you go.
So, I mean, I can go back and say that I started drawing superheroes when I was about 10, and I got my first couple superhero comic books. So
There you go.
and I just fell in love there, and I haven't stopped since.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. That's great. That's great.
And then Carlos, I know the answer to this because you were just on the podcast. But why don't you let everybody know how long you've been at it now?
Since I was about 3.5 years old.
So pretty much your whole life.
So I've been doing this seriously for about the same time as Vic, about 1.5 years.
Nice.
Wow.
Very cool.
I gotta say, this is a really talented group. I've seen so many artists, and I've seen all the greatest in the world. And I'm telling you, there's a lot of talent in this group, man. A lot of talent.
Thanks,
Means
guy.
a lot coming from you, Guy. Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
well, yeah. It's good. Good
Guy,
good
what was
guys
the-
too.
Guy, what was the first book you broke in on? What was it?
Well, I was an assistant. The first time I sold art, where let's see, I came in as an assistant on. I think it was either an Alpha Flight issue, I think with Mark Pacella, I was his assistant, or it was X Force number 10, the back of X Force number 10 as an assistant. And I was an assistant for a while, for like 2.5 years or something. And during that time, I was selling artwork to Marvel, but it wasn't necessarily published, but it was like, what do they call that again? Inventory stories. So I sold, my first story was I think a 4 or 5 page Daredevil story, inventory story. And then I sold pinups, and it was a double page splash that Al Milgrom inked of the Fantastic Four. And then Dan Fenocian, I don't know if you guys ever heard of him.
Of
He,
course.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Dan inked Daredevil pinup I did. And then I was getting work like that for a while until I got onto New Warriors. I think it was New Warriors. Some New Warriors stuff.
Nice. We got Danny Bejarano over on X says, yo, what's up, Danny? Thanks for tuning in.
Hey.
We got Dennis says, from what I can see, everyone's work looks great. Had to use my phone, so small screen. He's coloring right now and watching. Awesome. Thanks, Dennis.
Thanks.
Yeah, very cool. And then our buddy Tristan Warner's in here, always supporting. Appreciate you being in here,
What's up,
Tristan. Tristan always is on the Bristol Bros live streams on Tuesdays, supporting me and Sam as well. So it's always great to see him. He's become our regular, supporting all the lives that we do.
Nice. I gotta pop into that more often.
Yeah, it's fun. And Sam's reached out. We're gonna have some pretty big name guests coming on. That if he's able to snag them, we're gonna have some pretty legendary people joining us here in the coming weeks.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he found some contacts that came through. He found like an old ad of a company that represented people, and he reached out. And the person he was looking to get, they don't represent him anymore, but they were like, here's all the people we do represent if you'd like to talk to any of them. And there was like a bunch of crazy famous people on there. So yeah, that could turn out being pretty cool. All right, I'm going to go around the horn and give each of you the full screen. I'll start with myself. Here we go. Just working on this rendering on the leg here. I'm trying to keep the rendering kind of pretty minimalistic. Did a little on the kneecap.
Nice.
Little on
Looking good,
on the leg. Little on the arm.
That's no fair because you just look down at your own leg, right? And you go,
Yes. Yes. Yep. It's true. He's a little small. This guy's a little. I would consider this. See, I consider this a skinny figure compared to the normal figures that I draw. This guy's kind of svelte. All right, and then let's pop over here to another person who's ridiculously fast. Look at the progress Vic has made just since we've started. Never ceases to amaze me.
Yeah, that looks great,
Yes.
Vic.
thanks, man.
Love the detail on her armor.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I found a cool brush and how to use it. So
Nice. And
I was
then
like, oh, let me use that.
it actually looks like the armor is functioning the way it would with how the plates are overlapping and kind of angled. So that's a nice little detail. Good detail you put in there. Realistic detail. All right, and then let's pop over here to John, who's also racing along.
Hey.
Now, John, you're actually kind of going in and laying down a little pencil first because you got your lettering you're working.
Yeah, I did the lettering, and then just to kind of tone it up a little bit more here.
Nice.
And then I'm just started inking a little bit now.
That version of Bane has to be fun to draw.
Yeah, it's the best. I was thinking about you when I drew it, so.
Nice. He's a little small. Till he gets overdosed on the venom.
Yeah, I love that he's just like a monster in this one.
I love what they've been doing with that. It's been fun.
Yeah, it's great.
All right, and then our special guest Carlos working on the rendering on the wraps there on his arm.
Yep.
Oh
Nice.
yeah.
I'm not as fast as some of you guys, but
I'm not
Looking good, man.
fast at all, buddy. So I feel actually comforted that one of us isn't, already done. When Guy and Yevgeny and Vic and John are all in here, it's like they'll start with a penciled piece and it'll be like finished by an hour and a half in. They're like done.
it's like, all right, we're done. What are you guys working on?
Well, they'll just start another one. You just pop it over to them and they'll have a complete, like Yevgeny will have a completely new piece roughed out, and
Yeah.
he does that all the time. Last week he did two beautiful Lobos, one on
Oh,
the
yeah.
front and
Mhm,
one on
I
the
saw
back,
Lobo.
and then he didn't like it and he tore it in half. So the one he did was after he tore two in half
Yeah.
and started over.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Crazy.
That's the first time I've seen you draw digital, Carlos. You're
Yeah,
always- You're always
I
traditional.
yeah, I've been doing a lot more traditional. I've been trying to get better with my traditional
I
sketches.
like
and
your
inks.
I love your traditional stuff too, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to match my traditional with my digital.
Yeah.
I always outperform when I put my all into something digitally. It looks so much better than my traditional work, and I'm trying to make it so that they both go hand in hand.
Keep
So that's
it
why I'm
kind of
like
cohesive.
exactly. And
Yeah.
so I'm trying to. I work on digital sort of off screen when I don't have to worry about like sitting down at my desk. I'll just lean back on my chair and just work while I have something playing on my TV.
Nice. Yeah,
Yeah, I like that part digital.
I prefer traditional, but I found like on these streams, it's easier for me to work on something digital. So I'm right here in front of the computer and I can monitor everything. So it's like my buddy Guy Dorian says, however you get the art done, that's all that matters, right, Guy?
That is it. Nothing
'Cause,
else matters.
Weren't you telling me the other day about somebody that was doing stuff on like copy paper?
Yeah, Oming, Avon
Yeah.
Oming. I mean, that
Mhm.
guy, he
Yeah.
I did a signing at a shop and he was there too doing the signing, and I'm like, what are these, your prelims? But I didn't look at the pages, like the artwork on them. Then I looked at the artwork. I'm like, why do you do your prelims so damn tight? I mean, you might as well just, he goes, no, dude, I'm drawing on that. I'm like, it's copy paper, bro. And he's like, yeah, I know. I like drawing on that. I was like, get that. That's awesome.
That's what he preferred, huh?
Yeah, I thought it was awesome. Because it just blows away all your thought process of oh, I need this, I need that, I need this, I need that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do think it's cool to see like how everyone prefers a different medium over others, and
Mhm.
then you start picking their brains on everything, and you start testing new things, seeing what works best for you. Like
Yeah.
something that works best for you doesn't seem to fit for someone else, but then you guys could have one other thing in common that you wouldn't have known unless you picked their brain on it.
Yeah, very
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that is
Exactly.
cool.
I mean,
Like
that's the whole group has totally stretched me.
Yeah, we've definitely kind of
Yeah,
shown each other there's a lot of different ways to accomplish what we're looking for. We got our buddy Sam in here, my Bristol bro. What's up, Sam? Much
What's up,
love to
Sam?
you. We got
What's
an
up, Sam?
awesome guest this Tuesday. We got Daryl from Read Your Comics on YouTube. He's got a really great YouTube channel. He'll be coming on and hanging out with us this Tuesday. Yeah, Richard says Yevgeny will have a whole comic book drawn in a show. Yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
Pretty much. Doug,
And he draws
He's
so
not here to
well.
defend himself.
yeah.
Yeah.
Doug Gilmore says drawing is the best. I agree.
Me
That's why
too.
we're here every Sunday. All right, let's
Actually,
give.
oh, sorry, didn't mean
No,
to
you're
interrupt.
good, buddy. Keep talking. I'm gonna just give Travis the large screen. But go ahead. You got something there?
So this was actually his absolute Batman and Wonder Woman piece.
Oh,
I asked him
nice.
if I could practice my inks while working
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
for it, and it's so weird inking over someone else's work,
Right.
and you start to figure out like how they operate and what
Mm-hmm.
goes where. And
Yeah.
I've enjoyed how I started it, but I definitely ran into some roadblocks because I don't know where Yevgeny's head's at on some of the placements,
Right.
but in a good way, of course. Where I'm
Yes.
trying to figure out what inks, where should the ink be on the piece that would make sense for him, for his work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's such a cool thing that I got the opportunity to do, and
That's
I
really
can't wait
cool.
to finish it and show him.
Oh yeah, he's gonna love it. That's awesome, dude. All right, Trav, you working on Fin Fang Foom there?
Fing Fang Foom.
Nice.
Fin Fang Foom, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be it's actually for the shop owner that I go to the where I pick up my books. So
Oh,
I talked to him
cool.
about doing something for him about a year ago,
Little
and
gift.
and then I just never got around to it. I had a lot of other commissions.
Yep.
You know, I mean, this isn't a paid one. This is me doing something, just doing something nice for him.
Oh, that's
He
awesome,
loves
man.
Oh, nice. That's
this
cool.
character. So
Yeah.
Some of my favorite pieces I've done were ones that I just gave away to people.
I did a
Likewise,
Wolverine
same
this
here.
morning that I gave away to someone.
Yeah, I enjoy doing that.
Yeah, it's fun to share it.
Yeah. Plus, when it's somebody you know, like appreciates it and has that love for it,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, definitely.
Like
The
I
work
did
doesn't
a
feel done until I share it, I think.
yeah, I did a Colossus for Colossus Collector on YouTube, and that was one of the funnest things I've done. Is just creating a special Colossus piece, like one of a kind for him because he's such a huge fan of Colossus. It's like
Yeah, that's
fun
awesome.
drawing somebody's favorite character for him.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's always a blast because then they're gonna appreciate it. They know they're gonna like it, and they know that you're gonna probably end up they're gonna cherish it and put it with the rest of their collection.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
I mean, you should see his office. It's got Fing Fang Foom art from lots of different artists. So
Nice.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'll be super happy just to be included in that group of people.
Well, it'd be cool for him to have like so many different people's interpretations of that character too.
Yeah,
You know.
absolutely.
We got our buddy Saboteur Comics in here. Hey, Saboteur. Welcome
Hey, man.
in.
Let's have a tour.
Dennis
So,
Kelly
yeah.
says, looking great, gentlemen. That's
On that
awesome,
inking-
Trav.
The inking thing you were just talking about, inking for someone's stuff. I mean, I know that Guy has done this a lot, but I just finished that one piece for Brian this last week. I'll tell you, man, it is knowing Brian as long as I've known him. It's still hard to think about what lines. What should I be showing? What should I be hiding? What should I make darker? What should I make lighter?
Right.
It's crazy. I mean,
Yeah, and you've
it's
known
crazy
Brian
how
most of
awesome
your life.
it turned out too. I mean,
Hey,
I started
hey,
that. We did that 2 weeks ago live, where I started that sketch.
Yeah.
Pulled it up.
there,
and then
there's
We
there's a
finished,
trick.
we finished it last week.
What's the
Dude.
trick, Guy?
So a lot of people don't do this. Some people will say, "Oh, I do it," but they don't really pay attention.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
So remember what I talked about scale last week?
Yeah.
You have your white, you have your black, everything in between is a scale, right? Now you
Mhm.
could do pointillism, you could do hatching, you could do cross hatching. It doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter, right? What matters the most is creating the tone with the ink, right?
Right.
So here's the thing: you want to make a photocopy and leave it next to you of the art that you're inking. You'll see different things that you'll see tones in the pencil line or tones in the hatching. And I don't mean that, oh, it was a stroke and it was hatching lines and some of the hatching lines were a little lighter and darker as he hatched. I mean, those lines have a width to them,
Mm-hmm.
or they create a certain tone on the scale of grayscale. So like if you just look at that, keep that photocopy next to you, and you can darken it a little if you need to. If it's like light pencils or something, darken it. And like you guys are used to working, I see a lot of people today working on over blue line. I like blue line, but even if you're on blue line, you should have a slightly darker copy of the pencils next to you. Trust me, it will answer questions for you. When you look back at that pencil that you darkened a little and printed out, you'll see you'll pick up on things that you won't see on the blue line or in a light box.
Oh, that's great advice.
It works.
Like this, right?
I don't know. I can't see anyone's screen today, so.
Oh. Well, I put up the photocopy I had that I used.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, there you
I
go.
put it up, as you said, you use the photocopy. I put that on there, and then there's the final product.
That's awesome. Who's saying
There you
that?
go.
I can't. Okay.
That's Travis.
Oh, Travis. All right.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right.
So
Nice, Travis.
Awesome.
So yeah,
All right.
I mean,
Let's go here.
and then also doing the coloring always is a different experience as well, because not only you're thinking through something that was black and white, and then how do I make it something else?
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
And then adding the tonal qualities and things like that to it as well. So
Yep. All right. And Danny says, interesting thought. Yep. Guy's an interesting guy.
Well,
All right,
I learned these things throughout the years.
Speaking
from
of
other-
Guy, I'm giving you
Yeah.
the big screen now, Guy.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Anyway, all right. So here you go.
Oh, nice.
Goofing around, having some fun, ink slinging a little tonight. So just that, this stuff is fun for me. When I get to make different lines and see what I can do or what I can't do with the tool.
Yeah.
Putting in there some kind of, keeping in mind it's Spawn, and I can, I do a lot of Terry Austin styles in it and Dick Giordano in my work, but I like to put in some McFarlane every once in a while, and some of his divots and lines, but the important thing is, if you take a look at some of these lines that I make, it's creating like each text, like you still keep the same tones and everything, but you still
Right.
make the lines more interesting by using thick and thin lines. And I'll break a line sometimes. And also, just having fun trying to figure out, hey, what can I do with this brush? Can I do that? So it's just
awesome.
having fun,
Love it.
Thanks, man.
Looking good. And then let's jump over here. Oh, Aiden's pretty fast. Aiden, what do you got there so far?
So far, I've just got 2 portraits.
Nice, man.
I'm just working
nice.
with a chisel
Hold it
tip
up.
Sharpie.
Nice, man.
Yeah,
Hold
hold
it
it
up.
up again, please.
Oh, sure.
Keep it there.
How do I not
There you
get this
go.
distorted?
Just it's fine. Just hold it up.
That's looking
All
great.
right. Thank you
That's
very
awesome.
much.
Awesome.
Yeah, Aiden is very quick. He's very quick. He knows his stuff, and he does these incredible portraits of a famous. Aiden, why don't you tell them what you do with that stuff?
Right. So I write articles about musicians, and then I draw the thumbnails for them.
Oh, cool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I tend to do a lot of like popular 20th century musicians. A lot of I've written a lot about like McCartney and George Harrison and all that, and Stevie Wonder. So I've kind of amassed a collection of those. But my first love was comics, and so I like to use some of that traditional inking style over the portraiture to keep everything well rounded, I guess.
Very cool. And you said you're using a chisel tip on it?
Yeah, just one chisel tip Sharpie.
You're
yeah.
using the big Sharpie.
Yes.
Got the fumes going in there.
Oh yeah, flying high right now.
Remember Ed was in here last week talking about the Prismacolor fumes.
Yeah.
We had a running joke going last week about the fumes. Being able to see sounds.
See sounds, taste colors.
Yeah. The art's moving, but it's not moving, man. Awesome, guys. Looking good. I'm thinking I'm almost done with this page. It's honestly, yeah.
It's always nice to finish something.
Yeah, I'm trying to be better about finishing stuff. Kind of jump around between so many different things, and it's hard because my time is so limited that I do get to work on stuff that I feel like I gotta try to get a bunch of different things, all the different things done that I want to do, and I kind of end up jumping around and never finishing a single piece.
Yeah, that's all right. You'll get there.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good, solid art, man. So I mean, just keep exploring and you know.
Yeah, and I'm trying to just keep it fun, you know, the time I do have to dedicate to it. I'm trying to make sure I'm not taking it so seriously that it becomes not fun for me, I guess is a way to put it. But
Yeah,
I don't ever see it not being fun.
Yeah.
'Cause I think just getting the time to create something is very cathartic.
Well, I've been doing it as a job for so long that it's a job, you know, and you know, fun is this. This is the fun. Everything else
Oh,
is
our
a
buddy
job.
Yevgeny. What's up,
Is he
Yev?
Yeah.
Hey,
Well, he
hey,
says,
Yevgeny.
fellas. Yeah,
What's up, bro?
him and Ed are too wiped out from OAX to join us, but he's here in the chat.
It
What's
looked
up,
like
Yev?
he had a great time over there. So I
Oh,
don't
he
blame
did.
him.
He did, and he gave David Finch a piece of art that he did for him. He did a piece of art for Bart Sears that he was able to gift him. So,
Oh.
really cool.
I met Bart for the first time like a year ago. I'd never met him.
You know, for a lot of people, he's kind of like for me when I was younger. That's a big part of learning how to draw was from his Brutes and Babes
It
thing
shows in your work.
in Wizard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it shows in your work.
Oh, thank you, buddy. Especially that one piece. Remember
Yeah.
that piece that I said I was trying to emulate?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll open that one up. This I was going for Bart Sears, guys. Can anybody see the Bart Sears influence in the
Oh yeah,
Yep.
without a doubt.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
yeah, that's awesome.
in the anatomy and the lighting? Yeah.
Was that in the book, James?
What's that?
Was that in the Axe Wheeler John book? Did he put it in there?
No, but he told me if I did a piece, he would put it in the next one.
Nice. Yeah, I was gonna say it should be there.
Yeah, so I started working on this after Nick told me that. He's like, yeah, if you do a piece, I'll put it in the next book. He's got a lot he can't talk about in the works for future Axe Wielder John stuff, so I'm real excited to see what he does.
It's
Yeah, I
awesome.
really liked it.
Yev says, looks great. Bart is one great guy. That's awesome, Yev. You know, he's one of those guys that had a bad reputation. I would always hear things, but then I met him at a con and he was like super nice and gracious and super cool. I think it kind of goes back to what Guy was saying before. It's just you never know like what day somebody was caught on when somebody had that negative experience with them or whatever.
Well, there is one other part to that. You know, it's like somebody could be having a shitty day or be in a shitty mood themselves, and when they meet someone, they don't realize they're acting like an ass, and when they
It
are,
kind of bleeds over, yeah.
That's true.
and you know, it creates a situation
Right.
or a feeling, and it's like, you know, but you really got to spend, and I would say always meet an artist more than once. If you meet the artist like 3 times and they're an asshole twice, they're an asshole.
So it's
That's
funny
true.
that you say that. It's funny that you say that because so I met Jim Lee for the first time at Terrificon. I want to say 2 years ago, and last year I met him again at NYCC. When I met him at Terrificon, it was like a bucket list experience. It was everything I expected when I met him. He was a down to earth guy. I showed him like some of my work and I got some great feedback from him. And then I saw him again when I was at New York, and he was doing free signings for people, but he was so burnt out, at least from what I gathered, that when I got up to him, I had him sign mine and Vic's cover because I printed out like a personal monoprint
Right.
of the inks, and I had him sign it, and I told him why this cover was what it was, what it homaged, and it was like he wasn't ready. He didn't want to hear any of it. He was like, okay, yeah, cool, signed it, be about your day.
Right.
So I definitely agree that definitely meet people more than once because you'll get a different experience every time. And like Guy said, if they're an ass twice, they're an ass.
Yeah.
So how many more chances do I have to give Guy then? We haven't met in person though, Guy.
No, but we know each other pretty well.
Our bromance transcends needing to meet in person.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But we will soon. We will
For
soon.
sure.
Yeah. I have James gonna be involved in something else that I've been actually recently talking about. So
Top secret.
Oh, awesome.
yeah. It's not comics though, so it's even more interesting to when you guys find out. You'll like it. You'll think it's cool.
In unrelated news, Guy's OnlyFans will be kicking off around somewhere coincidentally around that time.
Yeah,
He
not
started
me.
with Patreon, but
It just wasn't working. You needed to go
Yeah.
really get the good stuff going.
let's see. Marvel Inc. says, "Sup, Yev," and he says Bart Sears followed him on Instagram before I could do it. LOL. That's awesome.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
nice. That's awesome.
Awesome.
Our
Really
buddy
cool.
John Eppel says Bart is great in my opinion. I've met him at a comic shop in Tampa. Yeah, I've had gotten several little commissions for him, and he was awesome every time. Richard Westfall says he's met Ron Lim multiple times. One of the nicest persons I've ever met. Yeah, but he won't come on podcasts.
You know, I still haven't met him. Even though I worked over him, I've never
That
met
doesn't
him.
mean he's not nice, though, Richard. I'm just saying I've heard he won't do interviews or whatever. And I'd like to get the word out about him more because I feel like he's one of those people in the know how great he is, but then the industry, the wide fandom doesn't recognize. I think he's one of those underappreciated artists.
Well, I think the thing is, James, is that you know, I don't know how old he is. I'm
Yeah.
assuming he's somewhat like my age or something. I'll just say like some of those guys when they did so much stuff, and Ron was super fast, did so
Yeah.
much work, right? At a point, it's not anything about that. It's more that they just don't want to be involved that much in this new world, this way of doing things.
Yeah.
It's kind of
That
thing.
makes
It's
sense.
nothing. Yeah, it's nothing personal. It's just like they're like, I want to just sit at home and drink a coffee and do my commissions. you know?
Yeah. Aiden, looks like your camera stopped working.
Oh, hold on.
Went black. Oh, there it is. Let's see. This is gonna be funny. Dennis Kelly says, I've heard the same thing about Mike Mignola, but when I met him, he was great. Or we could have the same personality, so I didn't notice. I've heard quite a few Mignola stories, and I think there's something there to it regarding the interactions people have had, specifically with other pros, because he would do this thing where he would act like he didn't know who people were, like people just like Todd McFarlane and stuff. Like, oh, who are you? Todd effing McFarlane. We've met 5 effing times. And he did the same thing, because it's not a coincidence. He did the same thing to another very, very famous artist friend of mine, where he's like, yeah, and who are you?
Nice. That's awesome.
Yeah, like the too cool for school thing. Like, oh, I don't know your work.
Yeah.
Yev says laughing emoji.
Yev sent some awesome pictures. I hope he posts them from the
Oh
from the
yeah.
con.
Comic Collector Coach says all these pieces are looking awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Hey, anyone going to Washington Summer Con out of this group? I might be there.
Yeah.
I'm thinking
Yeah,
about
you guys aren't on the West Coast, so don't expect you to come all the way out
When-
unless
when-
they foot the
No.
bill
When-
for you.
When is it?
He's about to prove you wrong.
June? I think.
When is the con?
Let me look. Let me see the exact date.
Well, sometimes if it's far enough away that I know that they probably haven't booked everyone yet.
June
Then-
19th through 21st.
Oh, that's my birthday weekend.
They
Well, that's the perfect weekend to come.
when they first started, they were bringing in a lot of artists, and then the past couple years, it's been really kind of a weak. They've been bringing in more of the big name celebrities and not as many artists, which I didn't really like.
Some cons do that.
Yeah,
I'll reach out.
because
I'll
like
reach
the
out.
second year they did it, they brought like Ryan Otley and Frank Cho and
Really?
a bunch
Oh,
of big
nice.
name people. But then ever since then, they've only had a couple like notable art guests.
It could be a reason for it, you know.
Yeah.
We'll find out. I'll reach out.
Yev says, I miss you guys.
Same,
See
man.
you
miss you
live
too,
next
Yev.
Sunday. Yeah, we miss you, Yev. But we're also
Okay.
jealous of all the stuff you got to do this
Yeah.
weekend.
Yeah, I saw him with a couple of my friends, and I was really happy to see that. So,
Big B, Travis, and Bronze Age Nerd are going to Washington Summer Con, I think, Richard says.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
good.
planning on it.
Well, I'll try to go if I don't have to coach at a jiu-jitsu tournament that weekend or anything.
cool.
John at Apple says, gotta love Comic Cons that have less and less to do with comics. Yeah, that drives me nuts.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree.
I love
to,
it when they
I got
have
to
booths with
experience-
vendors and everything. I love it.
Yeah, I got to experience Heroes Con for the first time last year, and I have never geeked out as an artist and being able to see a con that was exclusively comic oriented,
Oh,
and
Oh,
it was like one of the best experiences I had.
I've heard good things about that one.
Yeah,
Where
I
is
always
that
wanted to
from?
go there.
Heroes is in North Carolina.
Okay, so I was just talking to June Brigman yesterday about Heroes Con because they had told me about going out there a few years ago, and I was hanging out with Joe Staten, and they had asked me, they gave me their card and asked me to, about attending, and all my friends say you gotta go, guy. We're all there, and it's a great time, and
Yeah, I've
so
heard good things about it.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
people like us, like that's one of my goals is to work at that con. So
Yeah,
I would
same.
highly recommend it.
Yeah, and it's funny because I was just talking to June about it, and she's like, "Yeah, just tell them you want to go next year." So, all right, maybe I'll do it.
When does it
Maybe-
usually take place?
Around summertime. I believe this time it's in June.
Oh, okay,
Um,
It
nice.
might even be the same weekend.
Let me take a look.
See, there we go.
No, you want to come out here and hang out with me, guy.
I do, because because I'm going to force you to buy me dinner. That's why.
Ah, of course.
June
a
12th through the 14th.
Oh,
She'll
okay,
arm
cool.
wrestle you for it.
Yeah. I usually, if my friends come out, I want a treat, so I'm good with that.
I'll have to bring you a drawing then. How about that?
There you go. Heroes Con is June 12th through 14th. Yeah. Heroes and Terrific Con, Richard says.
Yeah.
Terrific Con has been more at least last year was definitely a big one for comics, and I think this one is going to be the same this time around. But I know the one I went to 2 years ago, it was more of a half and half of celebrity and comics.
Okay.
Terrificon's my home convention, so I definitely have experienced it a few times.
Nice. You're making some good
All right.
progress there, Carlos.
Thank you.
Well, guys,
Carlos, you're gonna have to send me a picture of that Jim Lee.
Are you getting summoned there,
Autograph
guy?
one.
Yes,
Yeah,
I most
I don't-
definitely will.
Yeah, I only had till 9 tonight, so I got
No problem, buddy.
fam biz and stuff.
Hey.
But here's what I got so
Looking
far.
good.
Oh, nice.
Holy,
It's awesome, guy.
that's awesome, man.
So sick.
Any guy Dorian time is good guy Dorian time, so we appreciate you swinging through, even if it wasn't a lengthy visit.
And thanks for
Yeah,
letting us
well-
know about the Una brush. I'm definitely
yeah.
gonna look into it myself.
I'm gonna order one before next week. So
Well,
Yeah.
I found a set on Amazon. I think I sent it to you guys in the chat, like a picture of it, but I'll send the link.
Cool.
And it's
Cool.
like 3 of them for like $8.
oh, that's great.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's
so
awesome.
Affordable, just like how we like it.
yeah, and I did use this one for filling in some of the larger heavy blacks. It's not as black. Before I go, one of the things I wanted to say that I noticed, we were talking about pigment, the darkness of the inks. This Unipin is dark, guys. It's nice and dark, and it comes out like ink from an inkwell.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, it feels really natural. And this is one, I hate telling people about it because they're going to go buy them all, but they're at the dollar store. Found it
Really?
at the dollar store. Yeah. And is that a uni too? I never looked. No, it says ink dot. I don't know what the hell.
It's like
Anyway.
the Timu brand.
Timu brand. Well, it's only $1 and it's a thick brush.
That's awesome.
It's a thick brush. And it's really great because like I can go in there. I just finished all this right here, filled it in with that brush, and it took no time at all, man. And it's
That looks
pretty
great.
dark,
Yeah.
you know? Well, someone in this group might wind up getting it.
Ooh.
So, yeah.
Awesome.
We'll see what happens, ladies. Great seeing you guys, man.
Hey,
You too,
appreciate
man.
you, guy.
Guy, nice meeting you.
Yeah, nice meeting you, man. I saw your stuff, by the way, and it's really nice stuff. I just want to
Thank
let
you.
you
I
know.
appreciate it.
All right,
Guy,
guys.
have
Aiden, I
a-
don't know. Yeah,
Have
go
a
ahead,
great
James.
rest of your weekend, buddy.
Thanks, man. You guys too, okay? James,
All right.
Thanks, man.
I'll be hitting you up soon either way.
Sounds
All right.
good, bud. Take care.
Now I got to figure
Take
out how the hell. Hey, James, can you bump me out of this?
I can
without me
kick you
having-
out. Yeah, I can kick you out, I think. Here we go.
Kick me the hell out.
I'm putting you backstage. How about that?
Yeah.
There we go.
He
He's
was giving you
backstage.
permission to get him out of here.
He can and I'm kicking you from the studio, guy. Boom. There we go. I didn't ban him though, so he'll be able to rejoin.
Steve, I'm actually I'm friends with Animosity and 10 Forward Comics. So I've seen some of the more recent stuff that you've done, and I gotta say, I love your color work. I'm a huge fan of your
Yeah,
color
he's
work.
fantastic.
Mr. Cannon. What do we got here in the chat?
You know what? I'm gonna have to go look up Steve Cannon because I don't know that I follow him, and I don't.
You're
know
kidding me. This guy's killing everything. He's coloring a
Yeah.
bunch of stuff for McFarlane, and yeah.
All right.
Steve says,
He's
"I'll
on
be at
Instagram
Heroes
now?
this year. I'll be at Heroes this year. First time tabling with my boy Siler. Awesome."
Oh, nice.
John Epple says he's got one of the uni pins and he can verify what he's saying. Awesome. We're gonna have to pick that up once Guy sends that link over.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I've been playing with the Pentel brush pen, but I
Yeah.
haven't tried yet to go over it with any water to see how waterproof it is.
Right.
So
You and me both, Steve.
Or you
I
mean
know,
Travis? Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
Excited
know,
for Steve's excited for these pieces to come out.
Yeah, I know a bit of some of the stuff that he's colored, and I'm
It's
I'm
hard
really
to
excited.
keep it secret, isn't it?
Very much so. Very much so.
All the guests of the podcast divulge and confide in me these secrets of what they're currently like. I knew about that Bizarro thing that Nick Patera's been working on. Like I knew about that like 4 months ago. He's like, yeah, don't tell anybody. And then I know so much that I kind of forget a lot of it, so it's good. I couldn't even tell you guys if I did want to leak it, but
well, here's
Yeah.
the funny thing: I have a bunch of books.
That's him saying he purposely forgot. So
I
that way
think
he
I
wouldn't
need
have
to I need to purposely forget just to make sure. Plausible deniability, right?
Exactly.
All right, let me see. Oh, because, remember what I said about John once he starts inking and then all of a sudden, before you know it, it's done? Look at this Bane face.
That is
Oh,
sick.
nice.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Dude,
Wow.
Dude, John, that is so cool.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
you are ridiculously fast, my friend.
John, I
Once
love
I get going.
I love the expressiveness and how dynamic it is. It's so sick.
Oh,
That's
thanks,
one thing
man.
I'm trying to learn myself is to get more dynamic.
Oh, I
And-
appreciate that.
John
Yeah,
is the
of
only
course.
one of us in here that can say two different things, and they're both related to Daniel Warren Johnson. Daniel Warren Johnson bought one of John's pages of art at a con.
Yeah, that was cool.
And John's book has a quote from Daniel Warren Johnson on the
Even
back
cooler.
of it.
Yeah.
I
can
feel like
imagine.
I could. I
Two
could die
things
happy.
that you can say that we can't, and some of us probably will never be able to say.
I doubt that.
It's awesome, man. Super happy for you.
I have a restraining order from Johnny.
Yeah, I bet, Vic.
Does that count for anything?
That counts. That counts for
I'll
something.
talk to him for you.
It
No, I
counts for
appreciate that
something.
because I didn't feel like it was dynamic. So thanks
Oh,
for
it's
saying
super
that.
dynamic, dude.
Dude,
I
it
appreciate it.
is amazing.
Especially given how big you're drawing it. Like, it's, unbelievable.
That was. I wanted it to feel like intimidating if you were to see
Very,
it in
very
person.
intimidating.
Thanks, guys.
yeah, you definitely made it look a little easy.
Yeah, he has a tendency to do that. Just
I did not
like
feel it.
just like this next guy. Look at how far along Vic is on this.
So
It's getting there.
funny story, and I've told Vic about
Whoa.
this too, and I know I told you, James, about it, but
Yeah.
so for the ones who doesn't know, Vic was the colorist for my exclusive at New York, and I was fully honest, I didn't know who Vic was at the time when they brought him on board to color it, and once the cover was finished, I'm like, wait a minute, let me really look to see like what other stuff he's done.
Yeah.
Because I was only given examples from the retailer I was working with, and I looked and I was looking at all the pieces that Vic had posted, and I'm like, are you kidding me?
He goes, why
This
didn't they
guy-
hire this guy to do the book?
Exactly, that's what I said. I was like, I was like, this guy is who you guys picked to color my cover?
Yep.
He could have done it better than I could have.
And it's funny, Vic, you said like you actually get hired for way more coloring stuff usually.
Colors, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't get too many covers or pieces like
It's,
I want.
it's crazy because your pencils are great. And
Yeah.
inks.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are.
That's why I usually like when I won that Mad Cave talent search like 2 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even bother entering pencils because I was like, nobody seems to really care about them.
Right.
I was like, I'll enter my colors, and I won. And then I was like, well, maybe now if they do it again,
Right.
I'll give it a try. But
Get a little
you should.
recognition. Yeah. Yeah, you're there's several of you in here that I'm not going to be surprised when the big things happen real soon. I can say I knew him when.
You and me both.
And I'm telling you guys this from the perspective of somebody who called that on both on all three. Ryan Otley before he was ever famous, Ryan Stegman before he was ever famous, and Justin Mason before he was ever working for Marvel. So I've called it on 3 so far that all ended up making it big. So
Is Ryan Otley nice, James?
Super nice.
Yeah.
Super
I want to meet
cool.
him once.
Super nice, but is very much not comfortable doing podcasts. Otherwise, he would have been on one of my first people on.
Right.
Because we've chatted a lot and over the years at cons, and I've bought so many originals from him. And actually, It's funny. The year he came out to Washington Summer Con, I didn't even know. I hadn't really even thought about going to it because previously it wasn't. They don't really have a lot of artists or anything. And then he messaged me and he's like, "Hey, are you going to be at this Washington Summer Con? Like, I'm going to be there." And I'm like, "Oh, dude, well, I will be now." Like, I didn't even know, what was going on. He's like, "You live like right by there, right?" I'm like, "Yeah, I live literally like 5 minutes from where that con is held." So that was cool. Got to see him.
His Hulk stuff that he did was really cool.
Yeah, I've actually been going through that and just kind of studying it because for whatever reason, like he didn't get as big a recognition for that or his Spider-Man stuff as I feel like he should have.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah,
like it kind of flew under the radar for some reason. He's much more known for his Invincible stuff and now the Battle Beast stuff.
Yeah. I thought it was one of the better Hulks that I've seen recently.
Oh yeah,
it's crazy. It's crazy that Battle Beast was the one that like really skyrocketed him, given what he's done in the past.
But see, it's in the Invincible universe, and I think I have a prediction that'll probably come to fruition. I think him and Robert are, if not already working on, they're probably gonna do some form of like fully bringing Invincible back.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
I think.
I wouldn't be surprised by that prediction.
Is they're slowly introducing the Invincible characters in, like Conquest is going to be in Battle Beast coming up, and
so they're doing a re-release of the Invincible #1.
Yep. Well, they're doing a re-release of Invincible Returns, and then and then the Invincible 1. Like Todd Beats did those. Do you guys see those variant covers Todd Beats just did, the retailer exclusives?
Yeah. I bought them.
Yeah.
Oh man,
I bought them.
Awesome stuff.
Yeah, I reached out to Todd because I missed the sale time.
Yeah.
And like, hey, dude, I totally missed the sale.
He hooked you up too.
Yeah, I'm like, I'll let me.
He goes, go quick! I just added him to the site for you.
Exactly. It was
he's such a cool guy.
Yeah, it was really cool.
He's like, well, he goes, I go, they're all sold out. And he's like, well, do you want me to put some on there for you? And I'm like, well, as long as it doesn't make anybody else like miss out on one. He's like, No, he's like, I have a ability to help one of my friends get one. He's like, one of my good
Yeah.
friends. And he's like, go now. They're up there. Let's see. Let's give Aiden the big screen again. We have requests here in the chat to see your work here.
Oh, sure. So I finished this one up.
Man, you're
that's
fast.
cool.
I love your faces on there. You're Robin. You nailed
Nice,
it, and
man.
your soups.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you very much.
Love
Yeah,
the
and then
Batman too.
I just started a second doodle
There
page,
you
just
go.
kind of scribbling a Spidey and a Flash there.
Nice. Doesn't
Awesome.
look like you do a ton of underdrawing. It looks like you kind of do a lot of your drawing in the ink stage,
Yeah, tonight I'm feeling that more
keeping
so.
it pretty loose.
Yeah. When I do actual like finished work, I do a bit more underdrawing. But
Nice. How did you meet Guy?
Guy has been a family friend for decades.
Oh, that's
I met him
awesome.
when I was like 9 years old, so I've known him for a very long time.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah,
Tell us what he's really
Awesome.
like.
yeah.
Tell us what he's really like.
He is very much.
Like,
He is very much what you see is what you get. I have a
Yeah,
feeling.
gruff exterior, but he's good, folks. You know it.
Yep.
Yeah, good guy.
Yeah.
That's the read I've always had on him in my interactions.
Yeah.
If you're his friend, he'll die for you. He's one of those kind of guys.
Yeah, for sure.
Very cool.
Yeah, I am gonna have to head out, fellas, but it's been wonderful meeting everyone.
Aiden,
and,
it was
yeah,
great
same
having
here.
you. And are you on Instagram or anything?
I am, yeah.
Why don't you message me over there? That way, if you ever want to come back on, we can connect and get you in here.
Yeah, absolutely. Sounds phenomenal.
Awesome, buddy. Listen, have a great rest of your night, okay?
Yeah, you too. Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna put you
Have a good night,
backstage, and then you
See you,
can
man.
can
Yeah.
remove yourself when you're ready.
Perfect. Thanks.
All right, have a good one.
Man, it was great having you, Aiden.
Thanks. Bye.
There we go. Mr. Aiden is backstage. Chat says, have a good night, Aiden. Says, looks awesome. And Michael Gardner missed out on the Todd Beats. Waited till I got off work and all gone. I was like, SHIT. Yeah.
They were gone within that.
Yeah,
first
it's crazy how a lot of these exclusive drops just are gone in minutes.
Yeah, he was blown away by that. And I'm like, I'm not surprised, bro.
hour. Yeah.
No, seriously.
But
Yeah,
he's so
not at all.
he's so dang modest. Like he doesn't, he didn't think they would sell out that quick. And I'm like, no. One, Todd Beats, you are like the new hot thing, especially when it comes to variants, and it's invincible. Like there was no way that it wasn't gonna sell out.
Yeah.
Plus, everybody wants to get their hands on those retailer exclusive variants and everything. All right, let's go one more time around the horn, guys, and then we'll start to wrap this up. So let me start with Trav. That's looking really good, Trav.
Thanks.
Oh, that looks awesome, man.
Yeah, real nice, man.
I
Rasping.
figured I'd throw
Yeah, that's
Spider-Man in his claws, and
Yep.
that would be a.
Thank you,
cool way to-
Richard.
That's cool.
Are you gonna color this one, or what are you thinking
Oh,
of?
yeah. I'm
Okay.
gonna ink and color this one completely. So
Nice,
doing the full treatment.
very cool.
So
Love it. All right, and then let's pop over to our special guest, Carlos. Yeah, working on the spikes.
Can you zoom out, Carlos? Yeah.
There we go.
Nice. That looks
I
cool.
love that walking pose, man.
Yeah, that looks great. The spikes are great.
yeah.
I'm a big anime fan, so I took that as inspiration for this
Yep.
post.
I can see it.
That's cool, man.
Can you zoom in on some of the rendering on the arm and everything?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, look at that.
Nice.
Really
Love
cool.
it. Love the amount of spikes you gave him too. I feel like it's fun to go wild with
Yeah.
like how many spikes there are and everything.
Absolute Batman turned into my favorite iteration of Batman.
Oh,
He
he's
was
so
already
cool.
my
Same.
favorite character, so
Yeah,
Same here,
Yeah.
man.
Same here.
I wanted to do him justice.
And he's just so fun to draw.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
Yeah, pun
No pun intended. I realized what I said afterwards.
Awesome, Carlos. All right. Michael Gardner says he likes the contrast with the light source, Carlos.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And Richard Westfall says, looking great. All right, and then let's pop over again to Vic. Got that wing in there. Yeah, there you go. Love your rendering, man.
Thanks, man.
That's awesome, Vic.
Got the McFarlane Capullo vibes on the rendering and the texture and everything.
Yeah, those were my guys. So
it comes across, but it's your own.
Yeah, definitely.
It's your own style, though. Richard says, "Wow, Vic." I agree.
Oh, thank you,
wow,
Richard.
indeed. Vic, did you see that thing I posted about the Dark Knights artist edition that I picked up?
No, I haven't seen that yet.
So they released a Dark Knights Metal Greg Capullo artist edition, like a big oversized
the work in progress
book.
I
really?
want that as well.
And
That
it's
looks so good.
it's the penciled page, then it's like 11 by 17. It's like the Batman one they put out for Absolute Batman.
Yeah,
It's Capullo's Dark Knights Metal. And it's it's sick. Yeah, so
I
you
wish
get to
they
see,
would put out more of those.
Yeah, me too.
great.
Yeah.
I'm a sucker
Love
for them.
those.
Yeah, you got to see if you can't pick that up somewhere, Vic. You'll love it.
Yeah, I have to.
I found it interesting. I noticed that Capullo penciled a lot tighter on it than he normally does. Like, if you look at his Batman Unwrapped stuff, like, I wonder if it's like if he knows who's gonna be inking it, like if he varies it, because like wasn't it Danny Mickey who was inking him when he did like Quarter Owls and all of that?
No, I thought it was Galapion.
Was it? It was Glapion too on that?
Yeah, I think so.
Because his stuff was way looser on that.
Yeah.
But on this, it looks like he went in like way tighter on everything. He went over blue lines and like did tight pencils. So it was interesting to look at.
You have to pick that up.
Yeah,
I
for
love
sure.
those. Because they usually like I'll scan them in.
Steve says, I got mine on the way. Absolutely.
I'll scan them in and then I'll ink over their pencils just to like practice.
Yeah.
So,
that's something I should do. What the hell? I never thought of that.
Yeah, go to his Twitter, and he posts a bunch of like pencils or even his inks, and then just turn them into blue lines and just start inking over them. I do that all the time.
Idea.
It's a great way to practice, and then you're figuring out the way they do their lines and stuff like that.
Wait a second. I'm too focused on reading the chat. Tell me this again, Vic.
Okay, so get their like scanning those comics you get. Scan them in and ink over them, because now you're learning. Not you guys touched on it earlier, but I just forgot to say it. But you're learning how to do their lines and how they're going about it, and you may not notice it at the time, but you're picking up like how they draw an eye or how they draw like a face, things like that. Which is why you'll see like I tend to do like the Capullo smirk. He always puts his like little triangle. Like I'll draw that just out of habit because I've done it so much inking stuff for practice, and then I'll go back and erase it because I'm like it's a little too Capullo, like this one right here, like the Spawn one that I did, that I'm working on. Like that's his smirk.
Yep, totally.
Jason, that's
when you posted that the other day, I thought it was a Capullo piece that you were inking, and then I realized it was yours.
Yeah, and
because I only saw the faces, and I was like, I actually thought it was a post that Capullo put up. Like I read it, and I'm like, Capullo's. It's like I'm working on my portfolio from. I'm like, wait a second, and then I saw it was you.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, like that little thing right there, like and I struggle with like, should I keep it? Should I not keep it? Because like
I dig it. I dig it. That's awesome, Vic.
But thanks, man.
All right, so we already did Trav, Carlos, Vic, John.
Hey.
Boom.
Getting there. Just gotta do this side.
Getting his tubes in there.
Yeah. Nice. I can't wait for this
cool.
stuff.
That's awesome.
Thanks. Then I just gotta letter it.
John, I
Go
can't
for it.
wait to see this one. It's
Too much
done.
work. Too much work.
Thanks, man.
Now the
I
goal
think I'm
is
gonna
to make
post,
the goal
post
is
like
to
a
make
page
a
a month.
zine, right?
Yeah, I think I'll just post it on Instagram for free, and then I'll print it out and give it
There
to
you
people
go.
at shows and stuff.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, and I'll send it to you guys, of course.
Much
Yes.
appreciated.
Please.
Now you're talking. Very cool. All right, and I just did a little cleanup stuff on this. Went in and added some rendering on his leg band. A little rendering on the axe. Give it some grit.
I like the blood on the axe, James. It's good.
Thanks, buddy. And did a little rendering on the
Oh, that's cool.
hand. Yeah, it's coming out pretty good. I gotta fix this other hand. It's not quite right. I'll get to that. I'm gonna give him
Damn,
like
he's
I'm gonna give him like a Skeletor nose too. I decided to kind of add a nose in there.
Nice.
You gonna send it
Awesome.
to Nick, James?
Yeah, I'll send it over once it's done. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with it as far as like I think I'm gonna add some characters like surrounding him.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Huh, Richard says claim. Was that for me or was that for John's pages? I would say I would claim John's pages.
I'd say both.
Yeah, you're too kind. Awesome, gentlemen. Well, we are about at our normal hour and a half in, so let's start wrapping everything up. Mr. Carlos, I wanted to give you the stage here at the end since you're our special guest. Let everybody know what you got going on, what you're working on, and all that good stuff.
As of right now, I have one cover in the works that I can't say what it is yet.
All right.
Ooh.
I'm sorry. I have two potentials, but I have.
Who was booing you? The other guy that has a bunch of crap they're doing that they can't talk about? Vic.
Aside from that, nothing much really. Just working on commissions. You guys will. I try to post 3 times a week, so you guys will always see what I have going on, and I stream on Instagram Live with some friends. So
Some
if you
friends
guys-
that we need to work on getting on here with us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
All of them are amazing. Like Marvel Inc. I feel like everyone knows who he is.
Yeah, his pieces that I see are just phenomenal.
Yeah, Lace Canvas. She's a portrait artist. She was actually in here. I don't know if she's still here.
Okay.
She's great. Her portraits are amazing, and Vanity Artist. She's great as well. So if you guys ever want to pop in and see them as well as see me, that's where I will be on Instagram with them.
Definitely. And did you enjoy yourself today, Carlos?
Oh, I had a blast.
So is it a possibility that we could convince you to come back on here in the future?
I don't think you need much convincing.
Nice. That's what I like to hear.
We all
Awesome,
like that.
buddy. Awesome. Well, thank you for being with us today and spending some of your time.
No, I appreciate you guys having me here.
Is this your friend that you were talking about, this comment?
Yep, that's her.
There you go. Awesome. And Marvel Inc. gave us the little... Awesome. That's awesome. It was great to have you guys in here with us supporting, and we greatly appreciate everybody. If you're enjoying these streams, make sure to like so that people get to see them. The algorithm pushes them to the top. I got Carlos' Instagram on here at CMV_art_99. Make sure everybody watching gives him a follow, and make sure you guys join us every Sunday at 5 p.m. PST. We will not be on here on, what was that date? March 8th. Yes, I will be at Emerald City Comic Con that weekend. that's how my wife and I celebrate our anniversary every year. This is our 22nd year married, so very special.
Congratulations,
Um,
man.
We
Yeah,
spend it at,
Congratulations, man.
we spend that weekend at Comic Cons every year usually, so it's a pretty fun time. And so yes, no stream on March 8th, but I will be. I think there's a way you can do a pre-recorded live and run it. So I might just put up like the Sal Buscema tribute or one of those and just let everybody know we're doing a replay that day.
Hmm.
But I'll see. I'll look at and see what the technology can do for us here.
Nice.
All right, everybody in the chat, thank you once again. Everybody that was here drawing, I appreciate you guys. I am going to officially end the stream. Have a great rest of your weekend, everybody.
Have a
you
great night,
guys.
everyone.
Yeah, have a good one.
Later.
Night.
Later.